New love's coming in. Let's talk about it. Think or say out loud, I allow this reading, and let's get started. Dear Spirit, benevolent beings of light, we call upon you now for the most accurate truth having to do with this viewer and this new love coming in. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this new love of the viewer. What else? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me get those two. I gotta get the cards. Hold on, okay? Okay. Now, please remember, you can click the link in my bio, Linktree Readings by Loren. It's the only link I use, and you can book your love reading. I have love reading, half an hour love reading. Also, there's a one where you get a reading, a Reiki healing, and a cleansing as well, all within the same thing. Okay, so this new love that's coming out, I'm so excited. I know you're going to hear a lot of videos are talking about new love coming in, but if you've been following me for over a year, for some that have, you'll know I've been saying there was a very dark magic curse, hex, binding, something, contract that was going on, forcing a very toxic love pattern to be going on in our reality for a very long time. And then about 2 years ago, a year ago, there were some things that were starting to break. More powerful energy workers woke up and were able to see what was going on, and we were fighting against it, you know, really trying to break all of it. And then 6 months ago, I guess, it broke and the contracts were cleared. So now tons of people are finally going to be able to get this true new love coming in, because it was the destined one you were always waiting for. That's why nothing ever felt right. That's also why so many had so many toxic partners, because we all signed up to go through the worst, to get it over with, to clear it out of our soul contracts from previous lives, so that we don't ever need to do any of that again. Because once your soul learns the lesson, especially with love, you never have to do it again. And that's one of the glorious things. But that's also why this new love is coming in, because you have worked on your forgiveness and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You have spent this dark night of the soul, as they call it, which could have been years, going, no, this is fucked up. No, that's not right. No, I should be treated better. What the fuck is going on? And you dug through it. Dig through the ditches and burn through the Dragula. Sorry, that's definitely for somebody. And you were screaming that song as you were like driving down the road with tears in your eyes. You never fucking gave up, babe. I'm gonna cry, and I don't cry. I do, but you know what I mean. 10:23 on my clock. Because you kept digging. You kept going, wait a minute, I am not going to just scapegoat this shit and go, it's their fault. I'm going to figure out my patterns. I'm going to figure it out so it never happens again. And as you did, you kept evolving and doing better for yourself and better for yourself. And I know it doesn't really feel like it, but if you look back, you know you'd never choose any of those motherfuckers again. You would never go backwards to those that were always toxic for you in the first place. Because of that, this new love is finally able to come in. And the best part is, it's a past life relationship connection. That means your destined divine mate, your true twin flame. Too many people got stuck in karmic situations because of those old contracts having to be cleared. By the way, all those old karmics that you had to deal with, those horrific exes, do you know who they are? Yeah, they're the people from previous lives that when you finished every one of those lives, before you started this one, before you picked your meat suit, you were all up there in the Akashic Records section having a conversation, and they were like, I bet if we did it again, you would do just as badly. Or you and I would live happily ever after. And you went, I bet, let's double check it. And that's why you had to deal with all those bitches. No gender necessary. Those were pieces of shit that you proved you were always going to be doing the right thing, and they got a lot to still learn. So now that all of that's cleared out, there's not just standing room only in the back. Cleared it all out. There's an empty theater, and now your true destined mate is in the spotlight going, hello? Hello? You ready for me? And you're going to be like, oh, yes. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. They're doing the same thing, by the way. They've been doing all their work, because your true destined mate, whether it's twin flame or divine mate, whatever label feels most correct for you, resonates, you have to understand that is almost like a mirror version of you in its own way, because what you had to work on, they had to work on, so that when you meet, you're both at the same levels and get to go, you went through that fucking too? Yes, good. You understand. You fucking understand me. Nobody understands me because of this, that, and the other, but you understand me. This soulmate is coming in. This new love is coming in. Click the link in my bio, Linktree Readings by Loren. Book yourself a love reading. Let's get into this. Let's get into the nitty-gritty details and everything else. But remember, because this is a collective reading, you want the details for only you. So let's get to it, okay? I love you. Please remember, this is my only account. I have over 130,000 followers. The way to know if you're following a scammer is only by the follower count, okay? Because they can even make the link in the bio look like mine, but be something else. So please search my name, Loren Molloy, LorenMolloy, on TikTok. You'll see a ton of people pretending to be me. Block all that don't have over 130,000 followers. I'm not using it to brag. I'm using it so that you stay safe, because they can fake how to make a link in the bio look like mine. They can fake by stealing videos. They can fake all that shit, but they can't fake the follower account. So protect yourself and protect your followers, because they can scam those people too. And TikTok doesn't give a shit about any of us. They're just giving a shit about themselves. Otherwise, all those phonies would have been taken off TikTok by now, because believe me, I have written them plenty of times. They will get their punishment, because, I don't need a birth date for these people to get their karma. Moving right along, though. Linktree Readings by Loren is my only link. I will not DM you. I have over 130,000 followers. Use the link. There's tons of stuff in there, by the way. It's not just to book readings. I also have my new Etsy store through that, where you can find my Ultimate Manifesting Journal, where it has affirmations to change the negative aspects in your life into the best versions. I have Palo Santo, I have Florida Water, I have Oracle decks. I also now have a Vimeo channel for extended readings between 30 and 50 minutes that also have some kind of Reiki healing, as well as some kind of clearing. You can find that in my link in my bio. Also, I have a YouTube channel where I have lots of free meditations and how-tos, like how to make a money bowl, and meditations having to do with affirmations or healings and cleansings. I have a lot of stuff for you guys, so feel free to click that. I love you, and this is exciting. Keep healing you. Book your reading with me. Let's really get into this so that this comes in ASAP for you now. I'm so excited for you. Mwah. Love you.